Sometimes I get invited to go out and have this thing playing in my mind, a series of thoughts that says, don't go out, you're gonna go out, you're not gonna meet anyone, it's gonna be a complete waste of time, you're gonna get anxious, you're gonna get scared, you're not gonna talk, and people are gonna think you're weird. And that keeps me from actually having a good time because for whatever reason, sometimes I end up going out and I have all these thoughts going around in my mind of how I thought that things were going to go. And these thoughts end up confirming what the experience actually was. Those things that I told myself I was going to do, I end up doing because I told myself I was going to end up doing them. And I think the major key is to reframe it, to tell a positive story of the future that's to come, to think, hey, I might meet my next business partner at this event. Or, hey, I'm going to talk to as many people as I can and I'm going to make new friends. I'm going to gain new followers. And it's going to be an amazing time because I'm going to be enjoying myself. And these are two different thought patterns. And we might tell ourselves thought patterns of the past, of maybe times that didn't go so well and that we were socially anxious or that we were not as charismatic as we wanted to be at parties. But hey, why tell yourself that story? Tell yourself a positive story. Go out with a positive attitude. Go out and make friends because it's easy to tell yourself, hey, I'm gonna go and it's all gonna be stupid and people are just gonna be, you know, just drinking and playing stupid games and I'm not gonna meet anyone interesting. But if you actually tell yourself that, you're just gonna keep yourself at home and you're not going to go out and explore the world. There's so many people to meet, there's so many things to do. And technology and social media is making it difficult for people to go out. It's making them tell these narratives to themselves that they're gonna go out and that they're not going to have a good time or meet new people. And that's keeping us all isolated in our houses with all these infinite entertainment screens. But I don't think that's the way that life was meant to be lived. So it's something we need to be careful about, generationally, societally, because isolation and just staying in all the time, while it can be pretty cool sometimes, can cause depression. It can cause disjointed social systems. It's like that example of people talking to each other on Twitter horribly and saying things that they wouldn't say in person. So, it's like you have to tell yourself a positive story of the things that are going to transpire when you go out, when you leave the house, when you go to a nice restaurant or go to a music festival. It doesn't have to be bad unless you want it to be bad. You can change that narrative and you can be the person who you want to be. And hey, you might be a little anxious. It might not flow perfectly, but at least you went out. At least you met someone new. You're gonna be fine. So keep that in mind and tell yourself positive stories of the future. Because while it applies to going out, it also applies to life in general. Tell yourself a positive story of how your life will unfold. And your life will unfold positively. We have so many people in our lives that think negatively. And these negative thoughts create a negative life because our thoughts create our surroundings. Our thoughts are what allow us to interact with the world. They are the medium through which we view everything. So if we have positive thoughts, if we're optimistic, if we have a good attitude, good things happen around you because it's all a matter of perspective. And even when bad things come, we learn to overcome them. So keep this in mind. I think it's a good reflection to have in these times of endless content and less social life. At least that's been the case for me. So I'm looking to get out there more and, and see what happens.